Hey Ninja Clan, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm going to turn this channel into a review channel. Review movies, trailers, stage shows, but I'm going to do a little difference to all the rest. Do it differently because I'm not going to do Wreck-It Ralph 2 or the Avengers Endgame trailer, because you know 10, 15 other people on YouTube have done that already, so why do something that you can just go somewhere else and see the exact same thing? First off, yes, I am wearing a shirt that says I love Taylor. I'm filming this on Taylor Swift's birthday, so I thought it was appropriate. Alright, let's get into the review. So the first review I decided to do is The Shallows. I'll put a picture of the cover here. Or here, one of the sides there'll be a picture of the cover. I'm going to do this in two parts. First part, I'll tell you what I thought about it, you know, little bits and pieces, but no big spoilers. And the second half, I'll tell you more about the plot and the characters, and will give spoilers, but I will tell you I'm about to go in the second part, so if you want to watch the video or the movie or whatever at a later date, you haven't seen it yet, you don't want spoilers, then you can stop the video halfway through. But please, you know, do watch the first half and get my views up and whatever else. So the first movie I'm doing is The Shallows, which stars Blake Lively for 90% of the movie. It's a shark disaster movie. I don't like shark movies anyway, and this one had only had 5, I think, other characters. I won't go through my way with it yet. 90% of the movie was just Blake Lively, and it was very, very slow moving. I did not like this movie because because she's the only person on screen, there's not much dialogue, just a lot of music and stuff. I think she befriends a bird at one point, and there's a bit of dialogue to one-sided dialogue to this bird. It was just very slow moving, and I looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, sorry, my eyes are watering. I was surprised. 78 on Rotten Tomatoes out of 100. That's pretty high. And if I was in charge of Rotten Tomatoes, I would have given it like 10. That's how much I dislike this movie. I don't recommend seeing it because it was just so slow moving. And like I said, there was like 6 or 7 characters in total. And if my phone would load the Rotten Tomatoes page, I'll read you the blurb for this film. So here's the blurb that you just find out if you look up The Shallows. Story running from the loss of her mother, medical student Nancy Adams, Blake Lively, travels to a secluded beach for some much needed solace. Despite the danger of surfing alone, Nancy decides to soak up the sun and hit the waves. Suddenly a great white shark attacks, forcing her to swim to a giant rock for safety. Left injured and stranded 200 yards from shore, the frightened young woman must fight for her life as the deadly predator circles her in its feeding ground. Sounds exciting, but all blurbs do that. But, so, yeah, I didn't even mention any other characters except the dead mother. There was a conversation with the father and sister, I'm guessing, at some point. But again, it's mostly just Blake Lively and a shark and a bird. One of the reasons why I hate shark movies is the shark always looks so fake, and this is no exception. Always look totally fake, and this movie is exactly the same. So, I probably should have picked something better. Like something that's a good movie to do my first review on, but I did promise to do this one because when I decided to get a review, I just watched it, so it was fresh in my mind. Yeah. But like I said, 78 on Rotten Tomatoes. The bird is so pivotal. It's the second person recommended in the cast credits. Sully Seagull. Playing Sully the Seagull. Wow. That's just sad. So it came out in 2016 as a survival thriller filmed by Jermaine Colette Serra and written by Anthony Jawinski. I think it's based in Hawaii or some islander place like that. That's really what I have to say about this one. It's, yeah, I don't recommend seeing it. I saw it because I was a fan of Blake Lively at the time, not so much anymore. I found more. Yeah, I am doing a vlog though, so I need to continue with that. Camera's there.
Right. Okay.
And that was the landlord. Where was I? Yeah, as I said, I was a fan of Blake Lively at the time, and she's wearing a bikini for 90% of the movie. I'm a guy, what can I say? That was the reason why I did it. So, you know. But I'm now more a fan of Taylor Swift. Obvious. I mean, I'm still a fan, but I don't think she's the most attractive, I guess is the best way of putting that. So disclaimer, maybe some very small spoilers in the next half of this video. So being a medical student, she gets attacked. Obviously, being a medical student, she stitches up her own leg at one point, and she knows how to keep herself warm and stuff because she's got that medical student background, which is how she survives in the first place. Does have a good ending. She gets back to her father and sister, which are on the other side of the world, back in America. Yeah, it's not as fresh in my mind as it was. I'm starting to try to remember what happened, but there's not a lot that happens. It's just her, a shark, and a seagull, slow moving. Yeah. I do gotta say that Blake Lively does put a great performance in it. Wasn't the greatest fan of the directing, but Blake Lively does put a very strong performance of a shark attacked person in the film. So that's good. I was quite impressed. I was actually quite impressed with the performance. Big step up from Gossip Girl. As I said earlier, I got a 78 on Rotten Tomatoes. The audience score was only 59 though, so that gives you a good idea of audience not liking it. But critics gave it 78. So I think I just have such a down. I just think I didn't like it so much because I hate shark disaster. I hate disaster movies in general, not just shark ones. So in conclusion, good points are it's got a very good performance from Blake Lively. If you think she's hot, she's wearing a bikini for no it. Bad points, it's very slow moving, not much dialogue, and the shark looks fake. And there's hardly any other cast. So, more cons than pros for this one. But hey, if you want to go see it, it's available on DVD and Blu-ray probably. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. As I said, I'll do a bit of movie next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you comment on a previous video, I will give you a shout out. Later.